This is the laboratory room number 217. This is the main entrance. See right here. There's also another door over here. This could be used as an exit. Also notice a big fire extinguisher out over here in the hallway. Now turning around where the bathrooms are, you notice that there is a stairwell right here. Now you can use this stairwell to get out of the building, go down to the first floor. Now coming back to the doorway, we see that there is an evacuation route and how to get out of the building. And when we get out of the building, go over to the golf course. There's a big tree near the building. I'll show it to you in just a few minutes, and we'll meet there. All right, so let's go into the building. Into the room. All right, so here we go. This is the room. Turn on the lights. Okay. Now, first thing you'll see is this. This is the safety shower. Reach up here, pull this down. A lot of water will come running on your head. You use this if you catch on fire, or you have a caustic solution poured all over you. You would strip and shower. Now, if you are on fire, stop, drop, and roll, then go over here and wash it off. Now, right by it is where we put the waste. All the chemicals that we use are to be put in waste containers. They are labeled. Okay? Right next to it is a sink where you can wash your hands. We have soap. We have the sink. We have the towels. Now, right next to, this is the door over here. And then you have a doorway to the weight room. This is where you would take weights. Okay, there's the balances, keep them clean. And over here is a Spec 20s that we'll use for when we do the experiment on aspirin, getting the UV spectrometer. Okay, this is not an exit, so do not go through this way if you're trying to leave the room. Now above this sink, you see these two boxes, the blue one and the white one. These are first aid kits. All right? Now, right next to the front door, you see a fire extinguisher. This is for certain types of fires, that's such things as putting out sodium fires. On the other door, you see a fire extinguisher. This is a general fire extinguisher, and you would use to fight general fires. You also see over here in the corner, fire blanket. If you catch on fire, this is what we can use to wrap yourself around and to put out the fire. But the first thing you should do if you ever catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. This machine right here is where you get the distilled water. You would use this tank right here. Okay? And get the distilled water. You put the distilled water into these plastic containers like this. All right. Now, going back to the front door. If you walk straight, you notice another fire extinguisher halfway between. Okay? And on up straight is the third general fire extinguisher. Okay? Now next to the general fire extinguisher, on the end of the other end of the room, is where you put all broken glass. No broken glass goes into waste containers or into trash cans. It goes into here. On this side right here is the eye wash. Okay, let's turn the eye wash on. And what you do is you will put your head face into this to wash your eyes out. Okay? Do this for 15 minutes. And let me tell you, you would not want to use this. It's not that comfortable. Alright, so this right here, we back it up, is the hood. Flip this switch on, turns on the hood. This one turns on the light. If you get a napkin, notice that it is blowing, sucks the air out. You use that for any reactions that produces caustic or fumes that are dangerous to yourself. This right here is the door on the other side of the room. This goes into 225. It is an exit. It opens up into the classroom 225. And then you go down that way and out. By the clock and the glass, broken glass container, is another door. This is not an exit. This has the glass room, glassware, and chemicals that we use in the lab. It's a small storeroom. You would not go in here because there's no exit. This right here, look, is the patio door. This is the last door of exit. Got a little thing right there to help you keep that open. There's a fire and you can't get out any other way. You go on the patio, go over to this. You notice that there is a lever right there. You unscrew the lever, stairs will pop out. Then you climb down that stairs. This is a tree that we'll meet under if there's any accidents or we have to vacate the building. So we'll just meet under here, okay? Not in the puddles on the other side. All right, so let's go back in and I'll teach you a little bit more. Make sure you get this out of the way. Okay. Now, these are the sinks. Be careful with these sinks because if you turn them on, they really have a lot of force on them. So what I advise you to do is turn on the water, then put your glassware in it, and so it won't knock it out. You notice it does make a mess. These are the trash cans. You put paper waste in them. Do not put glass. Okay? Again, that is the bottle, okay, for getting the distilled water. All right, and let's see, the pH electrode. I think that's about it. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. And this is the room that we'll be working in. Oh, one last thing. This is where we store the acids and bases. All right, thank you.